Good evening. I'm your host, Modesty, and welcome to the Celebrity Spotlight Live talk show, where we take you beyond the lights, the cameras, and the action of celebs, authors, actors, movie critics, athletes, businessmen and businesswomen, and other noteworthy professionals. Tonight we're going all the way to the West Coast. Our special guest is none other than Catalino. And I call her a triple threat because she is a host, an actress, and a model. Welcome, Carolina. How are you this evening, dear?
I'm great. Oh my God, I love your voice. You sound so sexy.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I'm not trying to be. Well, thank you, my dear. But I have been singing for years and doing speeches and sermons and et cetera for years. But it's all about you tonight, my dear. Catalina is from California. And for the next 15 minutes, I just want to say thank you in advance for sharing a little bit of your world with
Thank you guys for having me.
You're welcome. I know you're very, very busy. So we're going to get started, Carolina. Which career came first? Did you host first, started acting or modeling, or did you model first and become an actress and then start hosting? Which came first?
First, I want to say thank you to everybody that is listening right now or whoever is going to listen after. And please let me know if you don't understand, because I don't know if you know that I speak Spanglish. So it's kind of like all the Dominicans sometimes comes out. And
no judgment on this end. Just go ahead and talk, darling. No judgment at all on this end. Whatever they don't understand, God will help them understand.
Just let me know, text me, or just Google it, and everything is going to be okay. Anyways, so it's funny the way I started, because I always say that everything in my life just happened like crazy when I'm not really looking for it. And I'm very I always say yes to everything, which it gets me in trouble sometimes. But what came first, it was my acting, I believe, and that's what took me to modeling. And it's funny the way it started, because I heard an open casting call on the radio. I used to live in Puerto Rico back in that time. I was basically a young girl, growing up. I always knew that I have a call for working on TV. I always wanted to be a model or TV host or actress, whatever. All I wanted was, when I was growing up, that I wanted to be on TV. So I heard this open casting call from Steven Spielberg, who was going to shoot a movie in Puerto Rico, and they were looking for background actors and stuff like that. And like always, I say, you know what? I'm going. I don't care. I'm just going to go and see what happens. And that's how I started, because I got booked, and I met my first agent on the same day. She was like, oh, my God, you're so cute. I want to work with you, blah, blah, blah. I want to see you in my office next week. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm down. Woo. Right away.
Wow,
boom.
Look at that.
So, yeah, and I started, doing a lot of TV commercials. I started doing, magazines. Then from Puerto Rico, I moved to New York, where I kind of started doing modeling in the urban business, where it was video vixen. I was in all those crazies, booty movie. I always try to cover my little booty, but I was on the video shoots. I was on the magazines. I was everywhere. So that's basically how my modeling started.
That is phenomenal. Really, that's phenomenal. And I hope I don't get you into trouble by asking you this, Catalina. But now, you mentioned New York. Now, New York City and California are recognized as the fashion capitals and the entertainment capitals of the world. Now, hopefully this won't get you in trouble, but which state do you like the most? California?
Oh, my gosh.
If you want to pass, we can pass, because I don't want you to get in trouble.
No, don't worry. I always say what I feel and what I think and what I want to feel. So people have to understand that. I love New York. I lived my life in New York, and it was a it's still like I'm still in the process of this transition. What it was so big for me. It's like being here by myself. I'm very close to my family. I'm very close to my mom, and she's on the East Coast, and I'm just here by myself. Like, I miss my Dominican food. I miss my Dominican salons, and, you know, like everything that I'm so used to, like, it's a huge change to me.
Yeah, sure.
It's a different city. It's a beautiful city, but I'm still, like, trying to fit in. You know, like, I feel like it's missing some salsa, like I said. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love California, but New York City is like it's just my place. Yes.
Yeah,
totally.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now, Catalina, I saw on YouTube a video of yourself with famous comedian Michael Blackson.
Oh yes. Oh my God.
What was it like working with him? I want to ask you that.
So funny, so crazy. It was like you never know what to expect being next to him or working with him. Like, he might say something that you'll be like, and you know, and just let's just go with the flow. But he's amazing. I love him. He's so cool. And I love the opportunity that I had, like, working with him, because people sometimes they say that I'm kind of funny, and and I never thought I was funny. And it's funny because I was just playing me, like I was always being me on the show that we had, that it was called Beauty and the Beast. And people they just love it. It was like maybe my accent, maybe, you know, his craziness, and it was just it was the perfect combination. And people they feel like asking me and hitting me up on my social media, like, when you guys gonna work again, and blah blah blah.
Isn't that something?
So, yeah, I wish I could again, but it was Walter, the producer from the show. He screwed me up, and I gotta say this because people have to know this. And like I said, I always say what I have to say. And it's not cool that, you know, people like this take advantage of, you know, those that, like me, that is growing and is trying to make it in the industry and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So not everything is nice and beautiful in this business. So, and that's what happened with that show.
Right. Things didn't turn out the way that you want, and it's interesting because I'm glad you're sharing that with us, because we see the end product of what actors and actresses do, what models do, but the behind-the-scenes business that goes on, sometimes it's very, very, it's disheartening. You know, it's unfair, and just like you said, sometimes things don't always turn out the way that they should turn out, because everyone does not go into business to be honest dealers. You know, sometimes people are scammers. But nevertheless, my dear, let's move to
you always learn from those experiences.
That's right.
It's so good. Yeah,
that's right. You laugh them off, and you keep on going, because, as I tell people sometimes, I'm just using this as a figure of speech. When you're headed towards a particular destiny, in order for me to get from New York City to California, I have to get on the plane. I have to take my bags, which means I'm going someplace. And the heavier your bags are, the more you have to pay, you know, on the plane.
That's right.
So no matter what we go through, we have to lose weight, not physically, but whatever is holding us down or holding us back, we cannot allow that to stop us, because we have a flight to catch. You are already on your flight, my dear, and you're flying high, and nothing is going to stop you from doing what it is that you want to do. Nothing is going to stop you. You're unstoppable, my dear. Okay, let's talk now about, I want to know, we have a few more minutes left. I want to know who your favorite male and female actor and actress is.
My favorite male actor is a lot of them. I love Jay Gyllenhaal. I don't know if I say his last name right.
Okay.
But I love him.
Okay.
But my favorite, like, out of everyone is Al Pacino. Al Pacino is like,
really?
I love him so much.
That's amazing.
So. I mean, I love a lot of them, like I said, but I think he's the one that I really fall in love when it comes to acting as I was growing up, and I used to see him, or still, like, I see him on movies and stuff like that.
He's phenomenal.
I think he's great. And
really is.
The female actress, my favorite one is Sandra Bullock. I just love everything about her. She's so beautiful and funny and, like, cute, and, like, I love her in all the roles that she plays, and I think she's a great actress.
She is.
She's kind of my role.
She really is. Well, we have 5 more minutes, so I'm going to be fast. Is there anyone in Hollywood, male or female, you would absolutely love to work with on film? We already know Michael Blackson, but who else other than him? If you was given the opportunity.
I love. Oh my gosh, Denzel Washington. I would love to be maybe his cousin, maybe his cousin on a film or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I love Denzel Washington so much. I would love to work with him. Yes.
Okay. And what female actress would you like to work with?
Female, Salma Hayek. Salma, I admire her so much.
Yes.
It's just unbelievable that the path that she basically opened to all these Latinas actresses and all that stuff. Is such a great role to, to follow, and I think she's just amazing.
She's a great actress.
Even though she has an accent and she's coming from kind of like me, like I kind of feel related to her story, or just because the thick accent, as you can tell. Because I hate when people I say hi, and they like, wait a minute, I hear an accent. Like, it's like, really? No, I don't have an accent.
Are, but that's who you are. You cannot help who you are, my dear. You have to be yourself. And if people can't understand it, if they can't get with it, it's not your problem, okay? Born this way, baby. You was born beautiful. You have an accent. Okay, you're from the Dominican Republic, right?
Yes.
Okay, my darling. There you go. Okay, born this way. So they're the ones with the issue, and definitely not you. All right, we got 3 more minutes. I'm having a ball here with you. I really am. Let me ask you this. There are so many late-night television shows on. We have Modern Family. We have Empire. There's Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, etc. If you had the opportunity to be cast in any of those shows, which one would you like to be cast in? And what role would you like to play?
Modern Family. I love Sofia Vergara. Not because she's a Latina, just because I think she's very, like, natural, and I would love to meet her. And I love the show. I think it's so funny, and like, I would love to. I think I'll fit in that show, like, perfectly.
So you like comedy? Those are the kind of roles that you play. Oh, so tell me a little bit.
I like comedy. I like comedy. I would love to play the bad girl. Like, I always like those roles where the bad, actor or the bad person. That's the one that I always love the most. I don't know, maybe I got problems, but who knows? But I would love to be killing people in a film and just play the bad
You would like to kill them.
I mean, obviously acting, I would love to play one of those roles like that.
Oh, let me compose myself, Catalina. You are hilarious. Okay,
maybe because I'm from the Bronx, and in the Bronx you see a lot of gangster stuff going on, and you kind of like grow with all the stuff, and it just come out so natural. From me.
That's hilarious. You said I want to kill somebody. Okay, we have 1 more minute left here. What is Catalina's favorite color?
Pink. Hot pink.
Okay, that's
I love pink.
You like pink.
Yeah.
What is your favorite dish, my dear? Food.
My favorite dish? Oh my gosh, I love seafood, but I love my Dominican food a lot. I love my sweet plantains and eggs, and
I know that's right.
Rice and chicken.
Yeah.
I'm always eating, and I just love all the food. Like, I'm always eating. That's why I gotta kill myself at the gym and just try to keep my figure like this.
You will, my dear. Trust me. You in California, and I went to California one time, and I said to myself, is there anybody in this state who is a size 10? Because everyone was, I'm telling you, everyone was snatched, head down to their waist. I'm like, wow, is anybody here? Because I was like a 12 or 14 at that point. And
really?
Is there anybody? Is there anybody here?
You know what's funny? When I'm on set, and I'm like, I get my food and all the stuff, my plate is always the biggest plate, like out of the whole crew and everybody else. It's like I'm the one that eats the most. And I feel like guilty sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't help it.
But you work it off. You work it off.
Yes,
right?
I do.
Okay. Well, my dear, tell us what your Twitter handle is for those who want to follow you, because we're getting ready to end this now. I know you have to go.
Sure. My social media, my Twitter is Carolina. Catalin is CarolinaCatalin. That's my Twitter. And my Instagram, which I'm always 24/7. Okay. I'm crazy about my Instagram. Is Carolina Catalino. It's CarolinaCatalino. So it's my name and my last name. And if they can find it like that, because it's hard for people to get the Carolina Catalino, and especially the way I say it so fast with the R.
It's okay, darling. I love it. It's okay.
They just gotta Google it, and they'll find it like right there. It's my Facebook page, and all the stuff is there. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, my dear, it's been great talking to you tonight. Again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your laughter. Thank you for sharing your world with us. Hold on 1 minute, please.